With Palkia VStar being such a big impact on the Astral Radiance meta, is there now a place for Jolteon VMax? That's what we're here to answer today. We're going to build up a deck and test it out online. As always with these videos, let me know your comments on the deck, how you think it's going to place in the current game, any things you would tech in or maybe take out. But let's get to the video. So here's the deck we're running today. It's kind of similar to what we'd run in Brilliant Stars. The only change, actually, the only new card I'm playing is Super Effective Glasses. And even this, I'm umming and ahhing about. I think maybe a Choice Belt helps you in more matchups. Obviously with this, using this instead of the badge, it's very easy to get 2 energy on. So this is a viable way to deal with stuff like Palkia. It does mean we can one-hit the active and drop 100 onto the bench, which is absolutely massive in those matchups. It does also mean we can reach Gyarados VMax with some help from Zigzagoon and quick shooting. So I do actually really like the inclusion, especially in the current metagame. But like I say, a Choice Belt does get us close enough to Palkia with a quick shooting or a couple of Zigzagoons. So I do think I prefer the Choice Belt in most matchups. So I would probably switch that out. We are going to keep it for this just to see how it goes. But other than that, it's fairly standard. We've got the 2 Zigzagoons. We've got the 4-3 of the Jolteon, the 4-4-3 of Inteleon, all very standard for most decks, very standard for this deck. We do run the 1 energy search, so we can search these out. We've only got 4 of them, so that can come in clutch. We've got the 2 Evo Incense, 4 Quick Balls, 4 Level Balls, and the 1 Ultra Ball. I did want more room. I've ummed and ahed a lot about which balls to use in this deck. I did try a lot of feather balls because obviously we can search out Jolteon V and VMax because they've both got free retreat. But in the end, yeah, this is the lineup I've gone for. It gives us a good mix of stuff to search out, and obviously when we grab Drizzile and stuff, we can grab other stuff to grab the Jolteon VMax. Some people don't play level ball at all, but there's been too many times where I've whiffed a Jolteon V. So I've added the Ultra Ball. I would like 2 of them, honestly, but I'm not sure what to take out. Again, this feels very much like Samurott, where you want so much in the deck, it's kind of hard to decide what to take out. But other than that, we've got the 2 Scoop Up nets to reuse Zigzagoon, to scoop up these guys if we need them to reuse them. Maybe some plays with quick shooting, or maybe we want the Shady Dealings and then scoop it up so we can quick shoot in the following turns. Other than that, we've got 4 Path to the Peak. This is to slow other decks down. It's to stop Mew. It's to stop Palkia from setting up energy or Samurott dropping damage. There's so many ways Path to the Peak is good. I don't need to explain this one. It turns off Pokemon with a rule box abilities, which is just insane. It shuts down so many things that help with speed. There's Crobat, there's Luminion, there's just a ton of stuff. I'm not going to reel off the whole list, but yeah, incredible card. We don't have any V abilities, so very good in this deck. Then we've got the 2 Boss's Orders. That's all we can fit. I would like 3, honestly, just because dropping damage on the bench means we could do with more, but I can't find space for it. We've got 2 Cheryl because we only attach 1 energy with Elemental Badge, meaning we can Cheryl, reattach, and make these a lot more tankier than they should be, honestly. 2 of those is plenty. You could get away with 1, so maybe you could drop that and add the extra boss or something. Other than that, we've got 3 Marnie, 3 Research, fairly standard. 3 badges, like I mentioned, the glasses, and then a 4-4 of energy, speed energy just to draw more cards, make it more consistent. But this is a deck we're going for. It's nothing, I wouldn't say it's anything special or anything different than other people have done, but I just want to see how it fares up in the current Astral Radiance metagame. Let's get into the first match. We'll go heads. Nice positive outlook, and we've won the toss, so that's good. So we will go first. I don't think there's any point of going second with this deck, honestly. Although with this start, I wish we had, because we could just keep calling for turn, but instead we're just going to have to attach and pass. We could actually get donked here. Okay, we're all right. We're okay. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to attach, honestly. I will attach just so I've got the retreat if I need it. But yeah, this is a horrible start. Yeah, don't run many energy, but somehow I've got them all in my hand at the minute. We are against Samurott, which is... It's an Astral Radiance deck, so we can see how this compares. Very similar to what they want to do. Obviously, we both want to drop damage to be able to use our attacks efficiently. So this should be interesting to see which is the more powerful deck. So he is going to... Okay, so he's got a Dark Patch off. not bad. I have been making a Samurott deck myself, so that's probably the next deck list I do. Yeah, so we'll see how this matchup goes though. So he's got the 2 energy in play already. A level ball to grab a Sobble, and then who knows what in his hand. Pass? Okay, that's not bad. We do need... Oh, that is... What a draw. There's so many outs in this deck though, running stuff like Inteleon. It's... Yeah, I've never felt so good about a top deck, honestly. So, what do we want to do here? We could guarantee a setup. The problem is we don't want to get rid of all this energy and setup. So this, I know this seems like a terrible play, but I'm going to get a Jolteon in so we can speed energy. So we can use the elemental badge, else it is. This is all going to go to the bottom if we Marnie. So yeah, it was worth doing, and then we can Marnie, or we can even research here, honestly. We don't need to worry about the energy too much, so we will go into a research. And get rid of all that. We can potentially attack this turn. Okay, we missed the Jolteon VMax, which is... Of course we did, why wouldn't we? So we are going to scoop up this guy. We could have just waited and got a double Inteleon next turn, but I kind of want the Drizzile. We will bench the second Jolteon, and we will put some damage onto this Sobble. And we will pass. We'll leave that up there. If they get the knockout, they get the knockout. It's not the end of the world. They can't, at the minute, drop damage with the VStar, which is good. There's a path to the peak. They won't run many energy. I tried to make a Samurott list, and the amount of deck space, 10 times worse than... Oh, no. That's going to help a lot, though. Does he run Crobat or something like that? He must do. Surely. Wow. Okay, so we know he's got no hand now. He's gone... Oh, that's going to be really annoying. I've just realised. Oh, God, that's annoying. I'm going to go... What do I want to grab here? We'll go Evo Incense to get our VMax. We can't afford to Marnie here. So we are potentially going to lose some cards. But we do need to research to grab energy. Oh, this is tough. We could have gone... I think we have... we don't retreat yet. This is a horrible hand. I think we can survive with just the one quick shooting. We need an energy here, and there it is. So we'll get the second in play. We will need to start sniping this guy out. They've got nothing in their hand, so they would have to top deck a scoop up net, which hopefully they don't. Do we scoop again? I don't think so. Let's just go for Max Rumble. There's no point because we can't actually damage the bench. But we are in a good position here. We've got set up quicker, even with 2 energy attachments. That's what I mean with this deck. I do think Choice Belt, and there's the scoop. That's the first win in the Astral Radiance game. I genuinely do think, because it's just 2 energy, maybe 2 Choice Belts in this deck is good. There's so many times where hitting that extra 30 is going to make a massive difference. Obviously getting to 260 in 2 hits, and then a quick shoot in means we can just take knockouts on V-Stars. So I wouldn't normally do this, but if someone stuck around till after the first match, I am going to slightly modify the deck. So I am going to take out super effective glasses, and I'm going to put in a Choice Belt. Right, let's move into game 2. We are against, I don't know here, maybe Venusaur going off the coin. Lost the coin flip, so we could, given a choice, start Sobble here, so we could keep calling, or start nothing. I'm guessing some kind of Arceus build, but these days Arceus could literally be anything. It could be I saw a whole binder drop of things with like 15 different characters in. Yeah, it is good. I do like that it makes so many things viable. Some of the lists people are throwing out there are just hit and hope, but Starbirth makes it so much easier to hit, so yeah. Okay, so it looks like Arceus, Inteleon, maybe something else. The water energy makes me think probably not. And a pass. Okay, so so he could do 180 next turn. With a choice belt, he could knock us out. Let's go. I think I'm going to retreat into the... Or do I set up a knockout? If he has all the things he needs, then I can't really do much about that. I am going to path him so he can't keep putting pressure onto that one. Yeah, the path means he can't Starbirth at least. Unless he's got a Stadium. Ultra Ball. I guess he could grab some of it with this. We grab a Stadium with this and then knock it, and then he needs a lot of stuff basically. But it's Arceus Inteleon. It can do a lot of things. Let's see how we get on. We have got the Drizzile to draw next turn, so we can grab a Research or something. He's got to go for a Stadium. Okay. There's the Choice Belt. There's the Zigzagoon. So he takes the knockout either way. Here. Did he just get a Scoop Up Net just to get that damage off? I guess I can attack stuff with damage on, so it sort of makes sense. It's also a massive overreaction. I think he would have been okay. He's got the other Sobble set up, but... Okay, the Marnie. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Does this guy not run Stadiums? That's pretty good for me. I'm happy with that. We'll... I don't know what to grab, but the Drizzile's the thing. I am going to Speed Energy, I think, just to get some more cards to give me a better decision here. I think I'm going to go... I've got to go for a Research. I can't... What is going on? It wasn't even that bad. I feel like Arceus players just don't want to play against Path. I'm chalking it up anyway. Arceus Inteleon ticked off. Next, a Samurott down, as Arceus down. Palkia, Mew. Any of the Mews, any of the Palkias. They're going to get it next. I do kind of want someone to playtest decks against. So if you're someone that plays online quite a bit, you've got some competitive decks or some Astral Radiance decks that you want to try out, that you want to test, let me know, because I'm more than happy to play games against people from the comments. Just, it makes it easier. There's no rage quitting. There's no spamming of emotes. Well, there might be. Play cards, right? Yeah, let me know, because it is so difficult to film a decent game of this. Here we go. Oh, what am I doing? And then I guess we attack. Is there a chance he could knock us out here? I have seen this get set up very quickly, but it didn't look like they had much going for them. So we should be okay. No Dark Energy. Oh no, they got a Dark Patch. Attach. They would need a lot to knock me out. That's a good way to draw. That's 2 in the discard now. There's the VStar as well. Could grab the Ultra Ball back. Feels terrible though. Dark Pulse for 90. Feels even worse. Let's go there. Let's drop 10 onto that. Evolve. The thing is, I know they're going to scoop now we're set up. Which is the annoying thing about the online play, and especially Jolteon in general. Once someone's hitting 2 of your Pokemon for that, and they can see next turn they're going to lose pretty much everything, They always scoop, so it's very difficult to film not only good games of this, but this person's sticking around though. Respect to Akali PTCGO. That sounds like a YouTuber, so I might actually look that up, see if it is a person. If it is, go subscribe, because they're sticking around, they're playing the game out. They could still easily win this. This is what I don't get with quitting. People quit so quickly. It's not like it's a tournament online. You can literally just play at your leisure, but that's enough of me complaining. Let's see how we get on in this match. We could do with anything at this point, honestly. That's pretty good. I am going to set up a Sobble so we can potentially attack with Inteleon. I don't know if the Marnie was the best idea there. What is with our draws? Tempted to choice belt this. Let's choice belt the Sobble. And yeah, this is not good. So this is what I mean. It's turned around instantly. Yeah, this is a terrible start. Where are all the Drizzile? Where are the Evo Incense? They bumped our stadium, which means they can use their ability now. Yeah, this is where it's going to get bad. It's going to get very bad very quickly now. Okay, so the attach there, which is fine. I don't think they'll do it else on a bench. I think, yeah, the Greninja was the only thing we could take. I don't think they're going to have any single prizes or any they're going to bench at least. Okay, so they've gone for Star Abyss. Okay, they do get a knockout either way here, but more energy is always good. How much have they got in there? 2 more, so we need to take a knockout next turn. So we are going to have to discard our hand. I might get another Jolteon onto the bench, or do I want the... Yeah, that's rough. So you could run Roxanne in this deck, because obviously you got a VMAX, so they go down to 3 prizes very quickly. But let's see how we get on here. Let's bench that. Get rid of one of these. Hopefully a Zigzagoon, that's good. Let's get it onto that. That can't go anywhere, so we need another path here, which we can grab with this. Although saying that, we do really need the badge as well. We also need an incense. Oh, we need a lot of stuff here. I think... No, because we need to evolve. We don't really have a choice. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is an awful position. Right, we're going to grab the Drizzile for sure. It's just what we grab off it. I don't think they're going to run another Crobat, so let's just go for the Evo Incense. We need to attack this turn, else we can't do anything, so... Attach the second one there, so we are set up when we need to. And we will scoop this up just so we can grab something with Drizzile next turn, get the Path to the Peak in play. That's 2 prizes. That's okay. We can get quick shooting next turn. Still not sure how we're going to do this. This is going to be rough. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 180, 240. So we do need a Cheryl this turn and then an attachment, which we can grab, which is fine. That'll buy us a turn, get some extra knockouts. Oh, hold on. Okay, they must have another boss. I'm sure they threw a boss away. There's 2. Unless they run 3. Which I don't know. Will they have 3 bosses is the question. Because if they do, then they win here. I don't know if they will. So let's path anyway. And then... Evo Incense to grab the quick shooter. I do think we Marnie this turn just in case they can. Drop that on there. Maybe we can work this 70 off when we're ready to knock them out. Let's Marnie. We had to just in case they do have it. Probably don't, honestly. Don't know why they would run 3. I guess it's pretty good. It's a good card. Do we attach just to draw here? Kind of want Cheryl in my hand. We have got 2 of them. I'm going to do that. So hopefully he Marnies theirs, if not. And then oh, that's huge. That's huge. We'll get the knockout. Oh no, we won't. We need 10 more. Of course we do. We probably should have quick shoot in there. It doesn't really make a difference. Can we take a knockout next turn to win this? That is a... Oh no. Oh no, he has got a second Crobat as well. That's a terrible bench. So we could knock this out and that this turn, hopefully. Unless he knocks us out here. Which I don't think he can. So we will Drizzile and draw up this turn. They're digging deep. They're digging very deep. Yeah, so they could still boss. A lot of energy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're doing 8, 240. Wait, is that the knockout? That is. 240, 300, yeah. Well done to Darkrai. One of my favourite Pokemon, so if we were going to lose in this match, I'm glad it was to Darkrai. The only full game we actually got, we lose. It might say something about Jolteon, it might say something about me, it might say something that I've been filming for an hour and there was only like 4 games worth showing. Most people quit after the first turn or they've just dragged it out and it's not really worth showing because it's not that entertaining. So please do leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more deck stuff, drop in the comments below. Oh, and that is Jolteon VMax. And that is the video. Let me know if you've enjoyed this one. Let me know anything you liked or disliked about it, how you think it's going to be. Now we've got things like Palkia, Gyarados VMax, stuff that are weak to lightning, making Jolteon slightly more viable. That's all I've got for this episode, but make sure you drop any deck suggestions in the comments below and I will catch you in the next one.